Previously on One Life to Live.
There is no way that you would have ever wiped out Nora's memories.
After today, it's not going to matter, because we're eloping.
He lied to Blair Crammer. He told her that her baby was dead when he gave the baby to me to get rid of.
Just wanted to talk to Natalie one-on-one.
Seth loves me, not you! Liar! You know, Todd, I brought up David Vickers' name because I met him tonight at the gallery opening. He's an extremely handsome man.
I wouldn't know.
No, you probably didn't notice extraordinary good looks because it's so dark on the docks.
Hey, one more. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I saw you with him, you know, on the docks tonight.
Gabrielle, you know why you don't have any money? Because you're an idiot. I was here all night.
Were you?
Yes, with Blair.
Really? Well, that's tremendous. I can tell her everything that I heard. I think it went something like this. The baby that she thinks you adopted is actually the real baby that you've been telling her is dead, but that can't possibly be true. Is that true? Oh, there she is. I do need to talk to her, actually. I wouldn't relax too much, Todd, when Blair's finished talking to that lady over there. I'm going to tell her everything that I overheard.
You know, the last time you tried to tell Blair my big bad secret, you wound up looking even dumber than usual.
But not as dumb as Blair. Poor deluded fool. She actually forgave you for that stunt where you tried to implicate her in Ace's murder.
Okay, I'm not saying I did anything, but if I did do something, what makes you think that Blair's not going to forgive me this time?
For pretending that her child is dead. Fat chance.
Hey, I'm going to need that drink.
You are scared, aren't you?
No, not at all. You were at the docks. You saw what I did to David Vickers.
Oh, blimey, are you threatening me? What are you going to do? Have the Moroccan police come in here and take me away?
Oh, no. I can do much worse to you than send you to a Casablanca Hoosgow.
Worse? What worse? I've already lost everything I care about. What could a little rat like you possibly do to me? What could you possibly take from me?
Your life.
My life? Well, this is certainly a bigger secret than I thought.
Maybe I'm just really tired of this whole conversation.
No, I think this means a great deal to you to keep it a secret. But you see, it means absolutely nothing to me. I don't have any money. My son has medical bills that are mounting by the minute, and the love of my life barely speaks to me, so you see, I have nothing to lose.
Well, what makes you think Blair's going to pay attention to anything you have to say?
Well, let's see, shall we?
Gabrielle, why don't you go away? My husband and I are celebrating.
Well, that's fine, Blair. I only have one thing I want to say to you.
Good. Get it over with and then get lost.
It's about your baby. The one that died.
What do you know about our child?
She doesn't know anything.
Well, maybe she does. She's from Mexico.
That's Argentina. It's a completely separate continent.
So how could she know anything about the baby?
Well, she must know something, Todd. Otherwise, why would she mention it?
Only that... that I never gave you my condolences to the both of you for the loss of your baby.
Thank you, I guess.
Well, there you go. Why don't you run along now and go plot somebody else's murder?
Yeah, why don't you just go ruin somebody else's marriage?
Let's go home.
Okay. Wait, I need to get my things.
What makes you think that she's ever going to believe anything you have to say?
Is it worth the risk? After all, what I'm asking for is really quite reasonable.
Define reasonable.
All I want is a job somewhere.
So I'd have to see your face every morning? I'll take my chances.
Oh, forgot my gloves.
Well, go get your gloves.
Todd, just a minute. Tonight was really wonderful.
Yeah, I think so too.
Who would have thought it?
Thought what?
That so long ago when we met, we were so depressed and thought our lives were over.
Yeah, well, you were with Max. Your life was over.
Now we're married. We have 2 children.
Okay, if you're gonna start asking for a dog, I really gotta leave.
It doesn't feel too bad to be normal, does it?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not used to it yet.
Me either. But we have the rest of our lives to try.
Well, that was very sweet. If I didn't know better, I'd say you actually loved her. How's she going to feel when she finds out that you've been lying all this time? Anyway, I better get going. It's been awfully nice talking to you, Todd. I'll be in touch very soon.
On the next One Life to Live.
You know, it still doesn't feel right, you not being there at the loft.
I didn't hire you to do anything.
I assumed I had the job.
I really have something very important to tell you.
All right, let the fun begin.